Today, I played Wildermyth.
Is it like a prequel to Hunt for the Wilder People?
Shit just got real!
I really like it. So it's like a turn-based tactical RPG with like a cleverly randomly generated D&D story.
Okay.
It's all cardboard cutout art, which actually looks okay.
A bit like Card Hunter.
It's a lot like Card Hunter, actually. It's a little bit, and it's, in the same sense, the tone is quite chill. So there's a bunch of different campaigns.
Okay.
They're all like kind of, there's about 5, I think.
How long does it take to do a campaign?
Well, I played it for about 3 hours and I got about 2/3 of the way through one of the campaigns.
Okay.
So quite a while. You have to sort of go across this landscape, clearing out monsters and saving people and interacting and making
That's like
choices.
a strategy map kind of thing.
Yep, there's some choices like sometimes you'll get a chance to make a magic potion or something. And the longer you take to clear it out, the more stuff happens, which are called calamities. And so the enemies you fight get like bonuses, they get bigger brute versions coming in.
So you're up against the clock.
There's like 4 different kinds of monsters. There's like the Cthulhuian ones, like, you know, like
Squid faces.
people from beyond. There's like these horrible automatons that are like all flesh constructs and stuff. They're all crazy and really cool.
Okay.
The enemy's really cool. The setting's pretty cool. It's a little bit repetitive in the sense that you have to move your guys from place to place in a sort of similar motion, but once you get a larger group of party members, you can actually split them off into little groups and have one scouting and defending one area, while your main group going off and fighting big groups of enemies.
Cool.
You need to defend from incursions, so they sometimes will attack areas, and you can defend them with traps and things you can build.
Okay.
So
and your guys like level up and get different skills.
You guys level up. You can equip them with different gear. They've got lots of different gear slots. You go through this land. You do all the missions. You collect all the resources, and then you can upgrade your gear at the end. So I spent all of my points upgrading this one guy's gear. So he had the most amazing crossbow in the world.
So you had Super Kill Pig 9000 and his chumps friends.
Yes, and he had an ability which let him attack 3 times in a turn. And I also managed to chase down a little fire sprite that buffed his weapon to do it fire damage, and so it chains fire.
So he's just stood there machine gunning flaming arrows into everyone.
He was insane, Ben. Everyone else was getting one shot, and he was just there at the back, like machine gunning down all these massive monsters.
Had a couple of guys with 2 peg legs, 2 hook hands, just dancing at the front.
That's basically what it was. So no, I played it. I liked it. There's quite a lot of little RPG story in there, and that's written by a bunch of different people. I think a lot of people have contributed to the writing the stories for the game. Okay. They're all cleverly generated, so your characters that you created get put into the story, which is really cool. I didn't expect to like it. I got sent a copy on Steam Curator, I think, and I was like, this looks like my kind of thing. Really enjoyed it. It's like 15 quid. If you're interested, check some screenshots out.
I'm interested.
It's definitely like a fun, like grid-based tactical game. You know, move and attack with some cool abilities. Done quite well. Very polished. I liked it a lot. That's tip. See you tomorrow. Maybe. Because we're quite busy with Jingle Jam stuff.